Hiya, good morning. Today I come to you from Glasgow, Glasgow as the Glaswegian might call it. I love Glasgow. Glasgow is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city in Scotland, the largest city in Scotland, but of course not the capital, that is Edinburgh, and we will go there as well. I adore the architecture. It's much more eclectic than Edinburgh. Edinburgh is beautiful, but very samey. Here in Glasgow, you can be surprised, and one of the surprises is you find a lot of Art Deco, which is due to a guy called Charles Rennie Mackintosh, who built several buildings, including the School of Art in Glasgow, a gorgeous, very functional building, which is still a School of Art. Unfortunately, it burned down a few years ago, but it's been rebuilt. I love the MoMA, the beautiful Museum of Modern Art, with, of course, the Duke of Wellington in front of it, who has always wears a traffic cone, and the city tried to get rid, but eventually gave up, and on special occasions he even wears two. I love Kelvin Grove, a gorgeous gallery, such a beautiful building, and it doesn't matter what people tell you, it's not being built the wrong way around. Now, Glasgow has a bit of a reputation for being a bit rough, and that may be deserved, because Glasgow was always very working class, very industrial, while Edinburgh was intellectual and white collar. So you had to be quite tough. You know, there was a lot of slums, there was a lot of tenements, there was a lot of poverty and suffering. So you had to be fairly tough to grow up in Glasgow. Billy Connolly grew up in Glasgow and can tell you a funny tale or two about it. But this can come in quite handy sometimes, because in 2017 there was a terrorist attack on Glasgow airport, but Glaswegian, they didn't want to have it. And one of them said, like, you know, I grew up in Glasgow, I knew a good forearm smash will sort that right out. And they did, and they overpowered him. So well done. Robbie Coltrane is also from Glasgow, Sheena Easton. Now, the thing is, and maybe that explains Robbie Coltrane, the food is not very healthy. They have deep fried Mars bar, deep fried pizzas. Two of the favorite food groups are here dangling from my ear. But there is a place where the food is very good. It's called the Big Belly Deli, and it's owned by my friend Malky. Okay. So if you're ever in Glasgow, that's the place to go. Another place to go in Glasgow would be the Cathedral. Cathedral's very beautiful. I like it. Some people don't. They say it looks like a jelly mold, but then what's wrong with a jelly mold? They're very pretty jelly mold. The thing that I'm not so keen on is your patron saint. Sorry, Glasgow. Now, the patron saint of Glasgow is a guy called St. Mango. Mango, I know. With a U, not like the fruit, you know. And that's not even his real name. Now, if you are actually able to choose to pick a name, would you pick a name like Mango? Would you go like, oh, hey, I'm St. Mango. I really like the fruit. No, with a U. It's like, oh, God, okay. Let's... His real name is Kentigern, or Kenty, as he was known to his friends, but he didn't have many friends. I'm sorry. I think he had a bit of a sad childhood, and he was a little bit bullied. There was loads and loads of nasty boys in his school. And, you know, so he became a saint. He was very saintly, and he was, you know, he was a bit of a telltale, I think, as well. So maybe that was a reason why he wasn't that popular. But, you know, as all saints do, he started performing miracles, you know, and this is where my problem lies. This is where I think, I'm sorry, Glasgow, you could have done a lot better. I mean, there's saints going around, you know, walking on water, healing people, making water out of wine, feeding thousands with one fish. And what does your Mango do? Well, one day, those nasty boys, they extinguished the candles in the church. So Mango went, got a twig to light up, and lit the candles again. Woohoo. And one day, those nasty boys, they killed a robin. Now, that is very bad. And Mango, or Kenty as he was then known, was quite an animal lover. So he got the robin and he did CPR on the robin. So hang on. And the robin was alive again. Yay! Now, the next one is not so impressive. He bought a bell in Rome and he brought it home. Okay. Now, his last miracle is, if nothing else, helpful, because one of his friend, he lost a ring. And so they walked along the Clyde, which is the river in Glasgow, and if they found, they saw an angler, a fisherman, and he said, well, the next fish that the guy is pulling out of the river, that's going to have your ring in it. So the fish was pulled out, and lo and behold, the ring, where is the ring? The ring was in it. Yay! So this is at least, it's not super miraculous, well, it's quite miraculous, but at least it's very, very useful. So hopefully, my darlings, I shall see you in Glasgow. Ta-ra! Now, I'm not going to give you a Glasgow kiss because that's a headbutt, so we're not doing that. See you soon. Love you all. Bye.